guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Chelsea, and today I have such an exciting video for you because it's a collaboration with my friend Jessica, Miss More Style, and we are doing our holiday glam looks featuring the Too Faced Gingerbread Extra Spicy palette. I was so excited when Jessica agreed to do this collab with me because she is a YouTuber that I found. I'm about to say that I discovered Jessica's channel about 2 months ago, and I immediately loved her channel because it's about fashion. She does beauty, she also does some travel vlogs, but the one thing that I loved most about her channel was her fashion. You guys, she takes risk with her fashion that I absolutely love. So you've got your fashionistas out there that can take an outfit and jazz it up, make it look spicy, make it look cute. And then you've got those fashionistas that literally have an eye for fashion. And that's how I feel Jessica is. She can take pieces, put them together, and you're like, I would have never thought to do that, but that looks so great. And then also when it comes to beauty, she's very knowledgeable, doing her research so that you as the viewer can have a full understanding of what she's talking about and what she's using. And then of course, with the travel vlog, she travels all across the world. She goes to amazing places. And so as a channel as a whole, I'm never disappointed with the content that she produces. I'm always excited when I see a notification that she's uploaded a video. I'm like, as soon as I get a moment, I'm watching her video. So thank you, Jessica, for agreeing to do this collaboration with me. I'll have her video linked in the cards, and I'll also have her video linked in the description box. So please definitely take some time, go over to Jessica's channel, tell her that I sent you there, and take a look at her video because I know you're not going to be disappointed. She took a different take on the palette, so I think it's amazing that we both came up with two different looks that are glam holiday look appropriate. So definitely go and check her out. This is the look that I came up with. I'm very happy with it, and I would love for you to stick around and see how I got this look. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for clicking on my video and taking time out of your day to watch my video. If you are from Jessica's channel, thank you so much for coming over here and taking a look at my video to see the different take that I have on this palette. I'd love for you to stick around and subscribe to my channel. I'm so close to reaching 1,000 subscribers. That is my goal for the end of 2019. So if you do enjoy this video and you think you might want to stick around, I'd definitely love for you to stay around and join my family here. And if you are a returning subscriber, you already know you're the MVP. You are definitely appreciated. I appreciate every like, every comment, every view that you give me on a consistent basis. Thank you so much for that, and I really do appreciate it. So let's just get into this video. So I just finished priming my eyes with the Luscious Angels eye primer base right here, and then we're gonna go into the eyeshadow palette. So as soon as I saw this eyeshadow palette, I knew exactly what look I wanted to create, especially since it's for a Christmas glam type of thing. I just hope that this look turns out the way that I want it to. Let's start off with this shade called Butterscotch right here. So I'm just applying this eyeshadow as my transition color. Let me zoom you in because you might want to see the details just a little bit better. Okay, so yes, like I was saying, I am taking the shade Butterscotch and I'm using this as my transition shade, and that is building up really nicely. I've just gone into the shade twice, and I was just using a Morphe M433 brush to blend that out. Now, let's go in with the shade called Extra Spicy right here. And I'm going in with a Morphe M441 brush. And let's just take that right here into the crease. And build it up into the crease. I don't want this too concentrated, which is why I'm using more of a fluffy brush, but I definitely want to try to keep this color in my crease so that you can still see the transition color, because I do really enjoy that color. Ooh, this is pretty, y'all. Oh, I'm loving this. This extra spicy color is just fire. Going back in with the original brush that I had, not adding any extra product, but using it to just blend out the edges of this extra spicy color. So now I'm going in with my Wayne Goss 26S brush, and I'm taking the shade that I knew I had to try as soon as I saw this palette, Midnight Snack. So I really want that to be all over my lid, because anytime I go out, especially for the holidays, I like to use more dark vampy colors, sparkly dark vampy colors on my lid. And I don't know, I guess because I just feel like that's the mood I want. I don't want anything soft or light, and I want dark, I want vampy, I want sexy. And it might just be that on a regular basis, I can't be like that. So any opportunity I get to be like that, I am here for it. Alright, so I'm going to go in with my Milani Stay Put Waterproof Eyeliner in the shade 01. This is a beautiful black kohl eyeliner, and it really does last all day, which is extremely great because it's really affordable compared to some of your higher end eyeliners that would last just as well. Okay, so that's it for the actual lid of the eye. I wanted to do something simple but make a statement, and I'm not done yet. I think I still want to add a little bit to the eye, but for now I'm going to move on to the lashes, because I know in terms of like what I want actually on my lid, I'm done. So I'm going to go in with the Ardell Professional Fox Mink lashes. This is in the style 811, and these are so pretty. I've gotten these before. I love how fluffy and full they are, but they're still delicate enough to where I don't feel like they overpower my eyes. All right, so I'm gonna apply these lashes and then I will be back. Okay, we are back and we're gonna move on to the face. So I'm gonna go in with the Good Molecules Silicone-Free Priming Moisturizer. This is their new moisturizer, and they were so kind enough to send this over to me. I've used it a couple times now, and this is a very hydrating primer. So then I'm gonna go in with the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, because I were going out for a Christmas party. I would definitely want to make sure that my foundation stayed on as long as possible with no rubbing off or anything like that. And I love this primer for making sure that my foundation does last as long as possible. And I feel like it really does perfect my skin and allow for my pores to look better, so I'm always here for that. Then you all should know the drill. Going in with my Milani Soft Complexion Glow Enhancer, or Soft Glow Complexion Enhancer. So I'm going in with the shade 02. I'm going in with this product because you all know I love a good glow, and no matter what, even if I want my face to look, even though I don't want my face to look greasy, I still want it to look nice and glowy, and especially for a nice holiday party. So for foundation, we're gonna go in with the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I wear the shade Caramel, and I figured since we're using the Too Faced Extra Spicy palette, we should use the Too Faced foundation. So I like this foundation for evening events, or more glam events, I should say. Number one, because it is more full coverage. I was looking for my brush. It is more full coverage, and it also lasts a very, very long time. And then, as always, I'm gonna spray my face once again, because we're talking about Too Faced. I'll use the Too Faced 3-in-1 Hangover Primer Replenishing Spray. And then I'll go in with my flat kabuki brush and press this all in. Okay, while my foundation is settling into my skin, I'm going to do my brows. I'm going in with the Covergirl Ultrafine Brow Pencil in the shade Soft Brown, so I'll be back with some brows on. Okay, so brows are done. I definitely made them a little bit more dramatic than I normally do, simply because my eye is more bold, and two, I need to get them done. So I'm trying to work with them. But typically when I do a more bold eye, I will do a more bold brow, just make them a bit thicker so that they're complementing my eye look. Okay, now we're gonna go into concealer. So once again, going on with the same theme of having a more full coverage look, I really do enjoy the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I also wear this in the shade Caramel. This is medium dark too. And I'm just going to apply it here. Applying just a smidge more than I normally would If you watch any of my videos, you know that I typically don't add a lot of concealer, but when it's fitting, I will. And then going in with my Morphe E5 brush, I'm just going to blend this out. Then I'm gonna go in with my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish powder. I wear mine in the shade medium, and I love using this for more glam looks because it just really makes my skin look so flawless and perfected. So I usually use this powder right under my eyes to set my under eye concealer. And then, sorry, I'm looking kind of weird. And then I use this to set my T-zone as well. Then I'll go in with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Loose Setting Powder. You guys know I love this. I have mine in the shade Banana, and I'll use that to set the rest of my face. Okay, so let's finish off the eye look. All right, so let's go in with the shade called Cookie Call right here and start to smoke out the lower lash line. Okay, so now let's go into, I definitely was looking at myself, I'm like, what am I looking like? Okay, now let's go into the shade called, let's go in with In a Pinch, this peachy color here. And I'm going to blend out this dark brown color with this peachy color. So blending out the edges. Now we're done with that. And then we're gonna go in, let's go in with Lick the Spoon right here for the inner corner highlight. That was pretty. And then lastly, I'm gonna go in with the shade Vanilla Wafer right here. And I wanna use that to set my brow bone. I love a good matte vanilla shade to set my brow bone. I usually don't like adding shimmer there. I like it sometimes if the look calls for it, but most of the time I like a nice matte shade just to like highlight the brow bone but not draw too much attention to it. Perfection. Okay, so I'm done with this. Moving on to the face because we're almost done. So I'd like to go in with my Beige Cosmetics Glowing in Grease palette. You guys know that I love this palette. Let's go in with the shade Santorini right here. So I think this would definitely complement the look. I love the orangey hue that I have going on with my eyes. So we're gonna bring that and incorporate that into the cheek area too. I did not add bronzer. We'll add it later. Let's do bronzer and then come back. Since we're on this little Too Faced kick, I'm gonna use the Too Faced Gingerbread Spicy Bronzer because it's just befitting that I do. And I honestly really love this bronzer. If you watched my last upload, it was my November favorites. This bronzer was in it. And I love it. It's just deep enough for me. I definitely wish they would have gone deeper so that more complexions could use it, but I really, really do love this bronzer. It warms up the look, which is exactly what I wanted. Now I'm gonna go in for highlight. So going back into the BH Cosmetics Glowing in Grease palette, I'm going to go in with the shade Olympia right here because it's, y'all, this gold is beautiful. So we're just gonna add just a smidge right here because this palette is very pigmented. All right, done with that. Then I'm gonna go in with my Lila B Aglow Face Mist to mesh all my powders together and also to set my face. Okay, so now I'm going to change my clothes, do my hair, and I'll come back to apply the lip and then we'll finish out this video. Okay, so we are back. I have on my festive I'm going out for the holidays dress. It's really cute. And we're gonna finish off the lip and then we'll be done. So I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced lipstick in Gingerbread Man. It came with the bronzer that I used today and I think it's a really beautiful burnt orange type of lip product. And then to make this lip a little bit more red to match my dress, and then, you know, to pull the whole look in together, I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Center Lip Paint in Uncensored and just blot my lips with it. And then blend it in with my finger. And this, guys, this is the finished look. I am so excited that everything came together the way that I wanted it to. This Gingerbread Extra Spicy palette, y'all, I'm very glad I picked it up. My eye look came out exactly how I envisioned it, which is amazing because that does not always happen for me. But the mattes that I did use, they blended out very well. I liked how this shimmer shade was easy to pack onto my eyelids. I had a little bit of fallout, but not a lot. But I am loving the drama that I got from this palette. I love how this look came together, and I think if you wanted to recreate this look, you could definitely do it, obviously using the Gingerbread Extra Spicy palette, but you could also do it with what you have on at home. And my little tips for kind of how I like to glam myself up when I'm going out around the holidays is that I love a bold eye and a bold lip and some lashes and some highlight. Those are just my little tips because I feel like those types of makeup products make me feel more glam, and it makes me feel like this is different from my day-to-day makeup. So thank you guys so much for watching. I want to thank Jessica again for doing this collaboration video with me. I was so excited when she agreed to do it with me, and I cannot wait for you all to see her look because it is so pretty. She took a different take on the eyeshadow palette, so definitely go check out her channel. I'll have it linked in the cards and linked down in the description box below so that you can see how she created her glam look for the holidays. And you know, maybe you'll get some tips and then you can create your own glam look that will be great for you. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in my very next video. Bye guys.